A very important part of the planning of your safari is finding out the different seasons and the different conditions and the different wildlife viewing opportunities throughout the year. These do vary hugely, and most of East and Southern Africa will have dry seasons and rainy seasons. So it is important that you don't book to go on your Tanzanian safari followed by 2 weeks on Zanzibar and then discover that it's the wettest time of year when you were hoping to be lying on a beach. The conditions and prices are going to change throughout the year. Most places have seasonal pricing. You've got to have a realistic expectation of the wildlife you're going to see, the conditions on the roads, what your journeys are going to be like. Pricing also varies, so therefore if you want to save money, going in the low season or shoulder season is going to make a difference to the overall cost, but then you mustn't be expecting to necessarily see the biggest volumes of animals. Normally it's considered July to October would be the optimum time for game viewing, so there's going to be less vegetation. Animals are having to keep close to any remaining water, and therefore you're going to likely see a higher number of animals.
You can actually go on a day safari, which a lot of people do from Cape Town. There's 2 very popular game reserves called Aquila and Inverdoorn that sell like hotcakes. You have to book actually one in advance these days to do that. Generally, to get a good safari experience, you should plan for a minimum of 3 nights. And then if you want to really sort of dig in deep and have a truly immersive experience, anything from 10 days to 14 days. A lot of the things that will govern that is what your budget is, how much time you can get off work, are you traveling with kids? And some people that have all the time that they need do long overland trips, which are 50 days plus. If you have that luxury, that time and that budget, you can do really long safaris. Not to take anything away from it, if you just do 1 night, 2 days, say in the Pilanesberg National Park, for example, or you're doing just 3 nights in Big Falls and you're visiting various parks from there, you can still have a really great wildlife experience paired with visiting the country.